growth, mindset, math, Maniac Panthers, math side. Constant rate problems. I'm constantly having problems. Does that count? If it's at a constant rate, it does. Okay, I'll save that for another day. Here we go. You can use calculator on this, so be ready. Some drawing club members drew 18 anime characters in 2 hours. How many anime characters you could draw? I can't draw in 2 hours. I can't draw any. At the same rate, how many anime characters can they draw in 3 hours? At the same rate. So first, we're going to find the unit rate, because this is one of those things. Find the unit rate first. 18 anime characters in 2 hours. Does that work? I kind of like this highlighter thing. Let's roll with that. Yeah, I'll start using that from now on. All right, 18 per. That in means per every 2 hours, but we want per 1 hour, per hour. That's to start with for 2 hours. Let's find our unit rate. We want it for every 1 hour. So what does it take to get there? How do you go from 2 to 1? You divide by a certain number. What number are we going to divide by to get 1? Divide by 2, divide the bottom by 2, divide the top by 2. We could have just said 18 here, 18 divided by 2, and that'll give us the same number right up here, which is going to be 18 divided by 2 is 9. So if our anime drawing club people can do 18 anime characters in 2 hours, and if they were to do that at the same rate, we cut that in half, they are doing 9 per hour, right? 9 the first hour, hour 1, 9, hour 2, 9. This is hour 1, hour 2, put them together, 18 for 2 hours. So that's still not answering our question, because the question is how many can they do in 3 hours? So now that we have the unit rate, it's going to be a lot more what's the word, smoother, I guess. We can do this a lot more smoothly doing it this way. Let's just go with that for now. There's a much better word than that. Okay, so let's break this into, instead of 1 hour, we want it for every 3 hours. So what do we do with the number 1 down here to get to equal 3? We can divide or multiply. Well, since 3 is bigger, we're going to multiply. Multiply by what? 1 times something equals 3? Of course, it's 3. It makes it so nice and easy, doesn't it? So whatever we do to the bottom, we're going to do to the top. Because really what we're doing is multiplying this whole fraction by 1, which really it's not a fraction, it's a ratio, but we can treat it that way to come up with an equivalent ratio. So 9 times 3 up here is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. It's 27. Or you can do the 9 way since it started with 9. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put it, wait a minute. I'm sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put the third one down. There we go. 27. So in 3 hours, they're going to do 27 anime characters. By the way, this should be green. Color-wise, if you're a color person. And if you're an anime person, you are a color person, obviously. Because you have a lot of colors, unless you draw black and white animes, which you might be able to do that. Some of you might do that. Anime characters. Next. The Rebel forces shoot down 60 TIE fighters every 6 hours. At that rate, how long will it take them to shoot down 360 TIE fighters? So I don't know if we need a unit rate here or not, but let's just get going with what we know. We know that there's 60 TIE fighters. Let's see, they shoot, that's how many are shot down. Every, or per, or two if you're doing ratios, 60 to, or this is 60 TIE fighters per every 6 hours. Let's put that down in fraction bar form. 60 per, or 62, 6. Oh, that looks like some nice numbers there. And they want to know, how long will it take to shoot down 360 TIE fighters? So they want to know, kind of reverse the on us here. See, this is 60 TIE fighters. So TIE fighters is green color, so that stays on the top. So 360 goes up here. How long will that take? Well, this 60 took 6 hours. So how long will it take here? So what about we multiply 60 by to get 360? If anything at all, to make it nice and even. We might have to find the unit rate first. Well, let's see. 360, I'll do this in long division form. Divided by 60. 60 doesn't go, I have to just go straight up. I just gotta try things until they work. 60, what about 6 into 36? What about 6? Oh my gosh, I think that might work. 6 and 6, oh yeah. Oh yes. 360, 0. Yeah, 60 times 6 is 360. So, that's a beautiful thing. So, so we multiply the top by 6. You're gonna have to multiply the bottom by 6. That's gonna give us our answer. 6 times 6, oh, 36. That's so interesting. So it'll take them 36, what, hours? It's supposed to be red, Hoffman. 36 hours to shoot down 360 TIE fighters at the same rate. That's like more than 24 hours is a day. 36 minus 24. So that's 4, 5, 6. Another 12 hours. So it's like 24 hours, which is 1 day, plus 12 more hours, which is like a half a day. So like day and a half straight. If they go straight, nonstop, don't sleep, don't eat, don't drink. Well, I don't know if you can, they might sneak in some food and drinking and naps in there somewhere. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't if I were battling and, you know, shooting down that many. I mean, TIE fighters, you might get shot down. That's don't want to go there. Let's get last problem. Muralists, people who paint on walls, make murals on buildings, can paint these two guys right here, can paint 150 square feet in 3 hours. What is their rate? Oh, they want the unit rate. When they say rate, they want per 1 hour. So how long does it take? What can they do in 1 hour? All right, let's set it up. 1,500. That's square feet per every 3 hours. So let's turn that into 1. How many for 1 hour? How much can they paint in 1? What would it be 1 hour, right? So how do we go from 3 to 1? Divide by 3 on the bottom. Divide by 3 on the top. Do, 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 do. So you can use calculator here, by the way, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it like this. 1,500 divided by 3. And so I know 3 goes into 15. 5 times. I know that's 15 right there. Look at this. I don't need a calculator. If you use a calculator, that's fine. So it just 0, 0. That's it. It's 500. 500 per hour. 500 square feet per hour. Ta-da! Ah, what a nice, peaceful lesson that was. Peace out, Panthers. Pride, passion, and purpose. Massa.